Okay, welcome back to playthrough of Flying Colors. We're playing the Battle of the Nile on its 225th anniversary. And to bring you back, we've gone through turns 1 through 3. And as you can see from the setup, the British fleet under Nelson has closed and has started the battle against the French. The French have been totally unprepared. All of their dice rolls to release them have failed. They've been stuck where they are, and the British have been able to close very quickly and start to do some damage over here, which you can see. Looking back at the rest of the British fleet, they are moving in as fast as they can. The weather has not changed at all. We still have the wind coming out of the north, roughly the north. And the British still have the wind with them. The French, like I said, still unreleased and having a bit of issue here, as you can see, with the attacks. And I'll give you a close-up here in a minute. I just wanted to give a little introduction and show what things look like at this particular point. There's the rest of the French line. Apologies for the glare there from the window, but it's what it is. So this is where we're at. So I'm going to flip you over and we'll take a look at some close-up shots over here. Let's take a look at some close-up views of the battle. Take a look, and we'll get point with. So what has happened is the British have come down this way. The vanguard under Chamarez, has come down from the north and has attacked the beginning of the French line. First to attack is the Zealous, as this ship here, and followed by the Goliath over here. You can see that this one, which I believe is the Orion, is coming down, pass through over here on the Gruyere. Now the Gruyere has taken a lot of damage. There it is. Here's Gruyere damage. They've taken 13 hull hits already. So that has actually flipped them over to their damage side, which means they dropped down from the third rate to the fifth rate. They haven't been able to fire at all. They've also lost the rigging over there. They've taken fire from 3 British ships, both the Zealous, the Goliath, and also Theseus, Thesaurus, up here, came down and passed by and shot at them as well. So what you're looking at with this particular turn is the end of turn, and you can see who's shot. I've actually used these smoke counters. These are kind of a homemade thing that was out on Board Game Geek. Thanks to Personal Post I can't remember what that is on the top of my head, but thank you, because these are great markers to kind of give some flavor to the battle itself, and also remembering who shot and who has not. I do have these, port-fired and starboard-fired counters. You can see right there, also down below, just off camera, which I use there as well. But these are great little counters to show in the action scene. So anyways, the Gruyere is limping pretty quickly and trying to just stay afloat. The next is the Conqueror, and it took fire from the Theseus. It actually took rigging hits, 5 rigging hits. It's lost a forward mast, so reduced its movement. 3 hull hits from the Theseus that's come down here. You can see we're doubling up. This is what I was talking about in the introductory video. We're doubling up the line and really causing some serious damage on the front ships. I think with the next turn with the Orion coming in over here. That will do some serious damage and potentially even go for capture on camera. I'm not sure because I need to. That's a command ship. It's not the flagship. That's over here with Nelson. But I would like to potentially, capture this ship if we can with their heavy losses going on there. So they're just going to move down the line like this. Now, the French should be reacting pretty quick here. This turn, there's a 50% chance they will come into battle and start being ready to attack there as well. Now, a couple things with the French. As you said, they're anchored, right? Which means they get a little bit more stable firing platform. But my readings on this, they were an ordinary anchor, meaning they just drop their anchors to hold the ships in place so they don't drift. They weren't rigged for springs on there as well. So I'm not sure if they're going to be able to turn. I'm still questioning that. We've got a couple of questions out, for that because they're an ordinary anchor and not rigged for springs. That they would be able to basically turn in position, basically turn on their bow hex to come over and shoot that way or this way. So we'll see. It might happen. I've got a little bit of time here, and I may slow down my play a little bit until I get a good answer. But this is the situation. British are inflicting heavy damage on the lead French ships. It's turn 1 through 4 of the Battle of the Nile, and I'll give you one more overview of what it looks like from the overall perspective, where we've got our British ships. Oops, sorry. There we go. Got our British ships coming in over here. And then the initial battle going on right here. And then our French ships along over here. So there's quite a bit of French ships still left. We'll see what we're going to do with them as time goes on. Plenty of time left. It's only turn 4. It's a 30 turn scenario. And I hope you're enjoying this. So thanks a lot. Stay tuned for the next set of turns. Bye-bye.